So the Lil Homies is a collective of my little homies, basically. So it's a lot of my buddies that I've grown up with in church and different spaces, and it's a creative group that I can get together with and create fun things with. First of all, we got Will Jenkins, Hype Jenkins behind the camera, myself, Dillon, Jevin, Jackson, Stewart, Savvy, of course, Veggie, Devin, Dirge, Rodis, Gordon, Jackson Hubbard, Jaden Hubbard, Jody, there's a lot of us. There's too many of us. Our first photo shoot, that was the first time that the Lil Homies had gotten together, like as Lil Homies, and done like a collective creative engagement together. So that's a historic moment. It was really good energy. I loved having everybody in the same space together. It was like a foreshadowing of what would come further in the summer. Really good energy, a lot of creative guys in one space, so a lot of cool things happened that day. We could have planned it better. We were still trying to figure out what exactly our look and our aesthetic was gonna be. So those pictures don't really match anything else on our Instagram. But it was a great starting point, and it was a great kind of tent post moment for the Lil Homies, because that was our first time that we got to get together and do something that wasn't just talking. Like, we actually created some content that day. The objective of that day was to kind of document everyone who was a member or who is a member of the Lil Homies. We wanted photos, and we wanted to have a little spiel about who everybody was, like a short paragraph about who they were. And you can find these all on Instagram. But Dillon kind of directed us in how to pose, what to write, just creative director stuff.
So for the first photo shoot, I wanted to get all the Lil Homies in their element together in the same place with the same style of photos, get them how they are, so that we can show people what they are. That was the vision. I told them to come in the clothes that suited them the best. That if people saw them, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's David, that's Jody. And I just told people to give them the poses. I had one pose I wanted everybody in, and yeah, that was it.
So 990, Savvy's song 990 is the first official Lil Homies project, or musical project, and it was a magical moment. I remember we were driving somewhere, just talking about what kind of music we need to make, what kind of energy he needed in a song. So I was playing a bunch of old beats that I had in the vault for some other artists, but I played the beat for 990, and we just started going, and that was it. From there is history.
Your dad say he like my fit. That's a compliment. Definitely want to do it again though.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
I got two. One. So the way you did it, that's how it's gonna. That's the shape of it.
What? Chorus, verse, chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the bottom. I know the 808 ended up kicking in later.
Yeah,
I realized that. So what do we want to do?
I'm gonna put it in the right spot, and then I'm gonna. Make the reverse space super tiny. Like I want a super tiny Can you hear me?
They can.
Brothers. Make the reverse space like as small as
but it needs that. It
needs a little bit, but just
a little.
Make the space small.
Just really small. I'm not gonna make it.
Sevi.
Making a FaceTime.
FaceTime CV.
Which CI?
FaceTime CV.
Making a FaceTime call to Savvy.
Jesus Christ, Siri, you're so stupid sometimes.
Airplane Mode. That's a song with Sky Broadus featuring Savvy. After 990, we realized, okay, we need to be in high energy hit mode, because that's our vibe right now. So we were having a studio session one night, and I went upstairs after work, and I knew Broadus was itching to record on some new beats. So I took some time to sit down and work on a beat, and next thing you know, I go downstairs, turn on the monitors, get everybody's attention. I got something y'all might want to hear, and it's the instrumental to Airplane Mode. So luckily Broadus liked the energy, and everybody else liked the energy, came up with the hook, and that was history from there.
Please don't hit my line. 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 I'm on airplane mode. Airplane mode. Airplane mode.
Lil Girl, I produce as well, but under Lil Girl I rap. So Lil Girl is like my rapping persona. Yeah, we'll go with persona. And it stands for Lil Guy in Real Life. So I thought it was clever. I still think it's clever. I think it's darn smart, actually. But it's just a fun character or just persona to kind of live out my rap fantasies through.
Tell me why you talking. Yes, you gotta skip. To my Lou, who is he? Not a clue. Who is she? Not a clue. Gotta skip. Yeah. To my Lou, who is she? Not a clue. We ain't me. Who is she?
Blackout Party is Lil Homies' very first event open to people, and a lot of that was birthed here at the photo shoot. We took a pizza break and we discussed a lot of the details for the Blackout. So we brought in like a lot of sample albums with different cool covers to work on the flyer, which Dillon murdered. I think I had known that Dillon was like an artist and did graphic design, but that was my first time really seeing his work like super showcased. So it was like seeing that flyer was like, gosh dang, this show better be crazy because the flyer is insane.
I took assets from the photo shoot and also a new font style that I developed working with Elijah's cover, and just made that flyer. And yeah.
Well, we're getting a behind the scenes look of the process that it takes to put on a show. So me, Savvy, Will, my cousin Jaden, we're making sure that Cafe Coco has a venue's got, you know, the lighting setup that we need, and whatever we don't have here, we'll try to go source that Guitar Center somewhere else and bring it the day of. So that's what we're doing here today.
What kind of event are we doing exactly?
Kind of like a gala. So like a ball, all black tie affair.
Right, very formal, right?
Yeah, very formal. You know. So yeah, bring your, you know, your wine glasses and your formal gear. And we're gonna have some nice, clean, formal fun. We'll probably play some Luther Vandross, some Beethoven, some Bach, some Stradivarius.
And reach up and write it to the Chief Keef.
All right, so this is space. Let's see what we got.
This is the space.
We got some stage lights.
Yeah, we got a light there. You know what I'm saying? We got this thing.
This is hard. This is a razor.
Oh yeah, colors. Yeah, it's like Color Studio. Yeah.
This is a razor.
Oh, it's a Rhodes.
Line my beard up.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a razor, but I wouldn't shave it with that. Well, how'd it go in there?
I think it went pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like. Yeah, I think we were good.
We're going to Party City. We're going to Goodwill, and maybe even.
But we've got the good one right here.
Gates.
We're going to Badwill. Ooh.
Oh, me? I'm just tending. Yes, sir.
I finally got why you were calling me a nerd.
Okay, nerd.
What are we doing in Goodwill today?
So we're picking up materials for the show this Friday or this Saturday. So sheets, black cool things. Yeah, we can pick up like black fixtures and stuff. That's cheap.
Ooh, yeah,
that's
that'd
what
be
we're
cool.
doing today.
Sounds
at
good.
this show.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys back there.
Let me see. We just gotta get some stuff for the thing. I'm about to ask one of the workers if he got some stuff in the back. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
Might as well.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we're waiting right now for you, Elijah. Thank you very much. But I guess it's okay because he was on Lyrical Lemonade, so you know.
And ATM, ho. ATM, ho. ATM, ho.
I kinda don't want you like spinning till 9.
Yeah.
Cause I don't like I don't
like shit like
I don't mind like a playlist playing
Playlist.
at 8:30.
Yeah.
But then
I think you should play some of the stuff you already have, and then when 9 starts, play the playlist that we created.
Okay. I'm done with that.
So 8:30, we're starting the playlist, and 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do an intro. We'll all go up at 9 and introduce everything, and then I'll say like 9:04, Veggie will go on and do his thing for a while.
This is what I think. I think that while it's good to have a structured schedule for performances or whatever, I think we also need to keep in mind that the attention span and the span of the crowd, because this isn't a traditional party where like we're just playing like all kind of like hype and everybody's in there. We didn't really want to name it a party. We kind of wanted it to be like a experience, a show, an event. So while I think we should like keep the performances like later on in the show, I think that if push comes to shove and we see that the crowd is like getting dead or whatever, then we might need to move some stuff up earlier. Because while like we are scheduled to go from like 9 to 1, I don't think that we're gonna keep the energy all the way from 9 to 1. I think it might like die out maybe like 12:30, maybe 12. You know what I'm saying? People might start leaving early, so we wanna like we don't want to plan from 9 o'clock on the dot to 1 o'clock on the dot. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it's our show, and like people need to know about us. So like, but I'm saying like it can be between you, Broadus, Dev, David, whoever, you know.
Crazy.
Okay, Live Check West. Live Check West.
It'll slap in the middle of the party.
Live Check
But
West.
Pissy Pamper go.
No, because you remember when No Problems used to go hard. Exactly. Sicko Mode and Mo Bamba cannot be played.
Man, the Blackout was an amazing event. Thank you for everyone who showed up. We really enjoyed you guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed yourself. The Blackout was a lot of fun. So that was our first event at Cafe Coco. Shout out to Cafe Coco. We had a nice sized crowd. It's a very intimate space, and we pretty much well packed it out. So I was really happy with that. And it was basically a showcase of everyone who had music so far. So Sky Broadus, OG Savvy, and Lil Girl, some Busta. We had Veggie and Dill like do some joint DJ sets, as well as Veggie and Savvy. It was just a lot of fun. We had a lot of dancing, a lot of jumping. I know Cafe Coco, some of their employees told us like they could feel us shaking the floors in the kitchen. So they really enjoyed it. Well, I don't know if they enjoyed that, but we really enjoyed it. And it was a great moment for us. We had a lot of fun that night. Should have been there if you missed it.
I am very, very excited to get the first Lil Homies show underway. Haven't even said anything yet, but it's energy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, baby. Who's helped to make us get to this point. It wouldn't be the show it's gonna be tonight without you guys. So I love you all. I thank you all for helping us get here. And I don't want to like get too sentimental and cry. I probably won't cry. I might like jump out of happiness. But I'm super excited that we can be here right now and just have this fun show tonight. So let's have that.
Go! G on the beat. You already know the chains jumping. Real shit. No, this ain't that fake shit. Real shit. Come on, man. We gonna be up all night. This is Dillon right here. Get up all night. My God. Put in the sleep. Now my price so high. Put in the beat.
Please don't hit my line. Hey, please don't hit my line. Hey, please don't hit my line. Say, please don't hit my line. 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 Don't mind me. You might find me in your. If your dad say you like my bitch, that's a compliment. Say if your dad say you like my bitch, that's a compliment. Say if your dad say you like my bitch, that's a compliment. Got my homies by my side, yeah, they boost my confidence. Say if your dad say he like my fit, that's a compliment. If your dad say he like my fit, that's a compliment. Say if your dad say he like my fit, that's a compliment. Y'all just play it catch up, but we don't need no compliment. If your dad say he like my fit, that's a compliment. If your dad say he like my fit, that's a compliment. If your dad say he like my fit, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. That's a
So the Blackout was our first event ever. Coogee Fest was our first event like on someone else's stage. So I was a little bit nervous because, you know, I know the crowd at the Blackout, those were our buddies, so they were gonna rock with us regardless. But Coogee Fest, we got to see like really how a crowd would accept our music, because if they don't like you at Coogee Fest, they just won't rock with you, and it'll be a boring set for everybody. But
it was perfect. Like it was 100% better than I thought we were gonna do, which I thought we were gonna do awesome. We got up there at the perfect time. You know, there were a lot of people in there. It was kind of at a low period as far as energy goes. And we got up on the stage and we commanded everyone's attention. Cypher that we had after that was nuts, because we had Dev, which is like Dev, like we don't even need, like if you've been to any of our events or even like seen anything, like you know that Dev comes with the heat, and it was nuts. I remember like being at the bottom like of the stage, like off the stage by the subs, and like doing the hardest like body rock I've ever done in my life, and like looking up and I'm seeing like everyone doing that, and like looking in the crowd and everyone's, I was like, yeah, like it was so hard. Yeah, that was Coogee Fest. Like we rocked the house. We turned the temperature from freaking 0 degrees Celsius to 120.
1, 2, 3. As it was plain to see, I
go by the name of Jermaine Free. Dope man, fresh is the place to be. And
being in a group of people who motivate you, musically, artistically, creatively, it definitely makes you feel like you need to step your game up constantly. Once you're, not even just to be the best, but just to be the better you, and to help the group work as one progressively. Man, I remember just seeing people literally take time out of their day every day to work towards something. It's just a beautiful sight. Never getting complacent, never saying, okay, well now that I've done this, I can rest, and then picking it back up later, but constantly working towards something. That's really influenced me more artistically, and I feel like being with the Lil Homies has given me more of a stage to expand myself artistically as an artist, and just music as a whole nine has been different. There's a lot of opportunity in the city, you know, so.
when I hit the scene, they just call me cold. Going crazy, I think they need some pros. We the hottest thing in the market, and you know that the coast. Oh, you wild man! I do it. It's something like really Manila man. Oh, that's killer man. Fresh from the Dillon man. So niggas ain't no cool illa and they can
You bring your homies and I'ma bring mine. And we're gonna get wet and hope that we don't die.
Yo, this water is slick as hell. I don't know if this shot is worth it, but it better be in there, cause there it is. That's what we needed.
This is great. Oh. Hey, wait, is she smuggling this? She's smuggling this. Oh, I can see the waterfall.
Like she's like, oh yeah, and then she turns left through the tree.
Stop!
It's a shortcut. But what about me?
And you thought this is why I didn't want to cut. Clean rock jeans with a white tee. Songs from my no bite. If you had 10 figures, you'll be just like you. Yeah, these niggas bad 'cause I'm shining like the light.
So Dev's birthday bash was a really fun event. All of our events are like firsts right now. So Blackout was our first event. Coogee Fest was our first event at someone else's show. Dev's birthday bash was our first event where we were able to invite other local artists onto our show. And we invited some heavy hitters there. We had Brian Brown, World of Brown, and Lil Lion, and two like really dope local artists we have a lot of respect for, a lot of love for. So man, Lil Lion's set was cool. She scared me. Having like rented the equipment, it's scary to see people like jump up and down on your subs, but Lil Lion did that and everybody loved it, so we had fun with that. We had fun with her set. It was a fun set, good energy, fun sets.
She got the crowd jumping. She had really good energy. She had that really dope song with Brian Brown, and it had me jumping. I was tired and sweaty, and I came from the back, and I was jumping with everybody. It was a lot of fun.
Communication, pull up, show locations. Don't you change your pace, are we on the same page? Let's go! 1, 2, 1, 2, they don't understand just what we got going, but I like you just the way you are. They don't understand just what we got going, but I like you just the way you are. They don't understand just what we got going, but I like you just the way you are, just the way you are.
Brian Brian Brown is an MC's MC. So if you like bars, if you like being able to like rock with the music and taking your time with music and just really like letting the music into you, you get into the music. That's Brian Brown, man. His lyrics are heavy.
I just so happen to be the best rapper alive, and in 15 minutes I'm going to show you why and how I am the best rapper alive. First and foremost, happy birthday to my nigga Dillon for the one time. Dope, my bad, was tweaking at it, hope they ready though. Now we can go low, homie, no time for slow-mo, homie. You can't get with that death, then go to roll up, buddy. If you taking anything from this, don't say that I didn't give you jack. Needed wisdom, Ellaism, you know that I got your back. I am at a whole different zen. Phil Jackson of the 10, all the plays around this way. We the big dogs now, they don't wolf up in the trunk.
But yeah, it was really cool. I really appreciate them for coming out, and it meant a lot for Dev because he respects both of them a lot. So one of my homies from a long time ago, Anthony Buscini, I've been on and off working with him for a long time, and I hit him up and I was like, yo, like it would be really cool if you helped us with like our fashion, because like I have the idea, I want to make some one-offs, and he was all for it. So for the past couple weeks we've been going over to his place and really defining like how we want the Lil Homies to be perceived, cooking up like pieces that we want, like kind of redefining Nashville fashion culture, and also like actual fashion culture.
I very much agree with you on this. Like I was feeling them while I was putting the thing on. I was like, damn, these look so good.
I can dig it.
Okay, y'all ready to see?
Some business. Drum
Ready
roll.
to see? First one is airplane mode. Ooh.
What do you think, brothers? You got merch. Quality merch.
You know what I'm saying? Come and get your quality merch. And you said this is your 8.5?
Yeah.
Then what's a damn 10?
You'll see.
Okay, you might have to bleep this in the video.
That's
Did
fine.
we say anything about the there in the thing?
He did mention that, hey,
Just bleep it.
yeah.
Just cut it out.
Y'all can't know what we use. If you want to know what we use, we use.
Are y'all ready for 990?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so fun.
That
That is fine.
man.
That's it.
I hate white tees, but that's
I hate white
fire.
tees too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy.
I
got
found the trick to like get it all on one sheet. I just put the 990 in the blank space above. That way when I'm cutting it out, it just comes out. I can do it on the front.
That is fire.
From that race, but you didn't go that race.
It's Black Jesus.
So
Jesus,
weak.
the Jesus connection.
Jesus looks
It's
like
so
he just,
sus.
Yeah, he just looks
Look
like
at his face.
he looks like he just gave you Jesus juice with your weedy.
Yeah, he does. Man. That's that holy water.
That's what we've been cooking. Jack is gonna help with the direction, definitely. Dirge is gonna help with kind of the cut and sew pieces. That's what the Lil Homies are cooking up for fashion.
So the Lil Homies it's a little bit deeper than me. So it definitely is a creative collective where I can collaborate with all my homies and get work out. But also it's kind of like a family. So these are people that even before we started like creating together, we just hang out with and kick back with. So to me, the Lil Homies is just a group of people where I can create with and also live life with and kind of grow together with. And hopefully, during the duration of our career as Lil Homies, we'll be able to create together and grow together as well and keep each other in check.
I think being a little homie, the Lil Homies little spiel is like, I think it's all relative because, we're homies, and by that, like, we're family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're all family members. We support each other through literally anything, and this can be kind of sappy, but like through thick and thin. But like, seriously, like, as homies, we're a family and we are one.
It really goes back farther than just this summer. Like, it goes back to like 2015 or 16 when David would hit us up. It's like, man, I'm trying to do something with the Lil Homies this summer. Whether that be a failed business venture or another failed business venture, or, you know, just hanging out or trying to do something. You know, it doesn't always work out, but it's been almost every summer reoccurring that, you know, we get together and we do something, and this time we get it right. Like, this time we got it right. So it, to me, like, it's a family kind of affair. Like, we're going together as a family. We're doing the things that we love to do with our family. And I think that just kind of accentuates everything. Like, it makes everything even stronger than it was. Like, the fact that I get to do this, like, with my brothers.
What Lil Homies means to me is when you're a little homie, that means that you have done something that I see you doing, and I respect you for doing it, and I acknowledge you for doing it, and I want to commend you for it or whatever, and just the way that you carry yourself, I would consider you a little homie. So I feel like we all in the group consider ourselves little homies, because not just our personality and not just what we have to bring to the table, but because we actually enjoy being around each other. And I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what group is formed, no matter what sports teams are formed, without chemistry, it will never work. But I definitely feel like, you know, little homies, we got that chemistry, we got the drive, and we're all in sync. That's one thing I love about the group. So
dedication, and it's like a family. Like, we just be kicking it and really like clashing ideas, and it's a lot of talented kids. So it means growth, and it means opportunity. It means elevating. I mean, it's like just the perfect state in life for us to make something beautiful, and it's just beautiful, 100%. So I would say Lil Homies just mean everything.
It's like, it really means a lot. If somebody was like, yo, man, I'm gonna give you $1 million if you leave the Lil Homies, I'd be like, man, that's hard. Because I really want $1 million, but like, I would still probably choose a Lil Homies. Like, that's probably. I mean, it depends on how broke I am. But yeah, it's my family. It means a lot to me.
You bring your homies and I'ma bring mine, and we gonna have ourselves a real good time. You bring your homies and I'ma bring mine, and we gonna have ourselves a real good time. Said you bring your homies and I'ma bring mine, and we gonna have ourselves a real good time. You bring your homies and I'll bring mine, and we gonna have ourselves a real good time. I'm savvy. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.